Guys, welcome back to the Dota Pit League season number 3. Thank you so much for joining us today. Team Secret versus Virtus Pro, our only series on the docket today, but you know what? It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have some good times here with this series. Team Secret, they're 2-1. Virtus Pro, I believe they're 1-1 currently in the Dota Pit season 3 standings. And I'm not alone today. As always, we got a production crew joining us. Of course, it's Pax. He'll be on the stats. And today, not only the production manager, but also the co-caster, Pitmuckle. What's up, man?
Yo, well, I mean, let's just have a good time, I guess. I didn't cast in months, so I'm rusty as hell, and I don't have my studio set up because I didn't expect to do any sort of casting, but, you know, who cares? I mean, it's gonna be fine regardless, let's be real here. If you cast Team Secret, chances are the games are gonna be so damn amazing, no one notices my casting anyway, so whatever. Let's just have some fun, dude.
Hey, man, it's going to be a good series. Don't even worry about it. Already, Virtus Pro, they know what's is going to be banned out. Team Secret, I think they're pretty good on that Chen hero. It's one of their favorites. Not a big surprise that it's banned out. Virtus Pro also get rid of the Bat Rider, which is Zai's go-to hero nowadays. Axe and Io picked up for a banned out for the other side for Team Secret. They go for the Enigma, which is probably, and if you ban out the Chen, you can see that the Enigma is going to be coming right after that for Puppy. That is his second go-to hero, and he will get that 4.5 level 6 in his black hole ready to go. So yeah, man, this is a good pickup. They'll get the Enigma. They'll also grab another hero here for Team Secret. We'll see what they go for. Well, also, guys, I want to say we do have a giveaway. It is going to be on Gamers Book. We have one CM Arcana giveaway, as well as the Phantom Assassin giveaway. Go ahead and check out Gamers Book on the Steam group page. And you guys can enter for the Arcana giveaway. So, all right, Shadow Fiend Enigma.
Wow.
That's standard. Okay, I guess they know exactly what they want and they're going to get it.
Well, I expected a sniper there, actually. Just because Sniper's, I don't know, I like him for his late game capabilities. Then again, there's a Troll Warlord already. Blink Dagger Troll with a BKB, he just goes in your Sniper's face, and that's exactly what you kind of don't want to have, right? I mean, if there's a guy just sitting on the Sniper who can just blink in long range, that's why Clockwork is such a great pickup right now. But yeah, Shadow Fiend works as well. He can farm even faster than the Sniper can, especially early on. He's got way better mid-game, I want to say, and early game, so yeah, why not? Against a Troll? Well, I'm not sold. Because the Troll's going to be building some BKB. Shadow Fiend, well, quite a bit reliant on the magical damage early on, and if the Troll gets sad in the game, I think VP are going to be having a great time. Then again, well, you have Enigma, you have a Shadow Fiend, you're going greedy anyway, so let's just see how this goes, because so far, it's very open, and there it is, the Sniper ban out, so they are pretty afraid.
Yeah, this is, I would ban that out too, to be fair. That hero is amazing. I actually love Sniper. He's actually the best hero in the game. Currently, he's sitting mid, and he'll have like 1 or 2 bad matchups, but for the most part, he just crushes that lane. He's very solid. And Virtus Pro, they ban out the Broodmother, which is fine, and then the Zai/S4 Bristleback, which they pick all the time. So they're kind of just targeting bans here, but Team Secret get exactly what they want with the first 2 picks. They have another ban coming out here in just a second. It's important to note that Team Secret, they went down to Hellraisers in the first game, and I believe, let's see, who else did they go up against recently? I think it was Vega. They had a very close series there. They barely were able to take the win in that series, especially in that first game, or the second game, excuse me. And that being said, they're looking to get back to their winning ways. Virtus Pro is certainly a team that it's no pushover. They're a pretty strong, solid group of players. Jottam is absolutely amazing at a support play. G, of course, in the middle lane is actually going to give RTZ a lot of trouble. We'll see how this turns out for Team Secret.
Yeah, I gotta say, just from the bans, because Modpax is giving us small hints. You know, I'm not the only guy who's usually talking to the casters, but Modpax is also like, you know, they just banned out the Bat Rider. He's 4-0. I mean, Zai's 4-0 on Bat and 6-1-8-3. So that's a pretty damn smart ban. And we saw him in Dota Pit. Like, he was just destroying stuff. He was actually snatching Aegises. Like, oh, holy crap, this guy's amazing. And now there's a Clockwork. And I'm not sure if this is a like block pick, just so you can be a bit more you know, aggressive on the Shadow Fiend. So he can maybe overextend a bit if he wants to, because the Clockwork is one of those guys. Shadow Fiend, as long as he doesn't have a BKB, his requiem is not going to go off as long as there's a Clockwork battery assaulting you. And you have a hookshot, you have crazy initiation range. This is precisely the offlaner you wanna pick up if you have a Shadow Fiend against you. But well, this time around it's on the same team. And I gotta say, Razors or Requiem, I do some people in some cogs, dude, this hurts so hard. It's gonna be amazing to see. Then again, Virtus Pro, where's the damage coming from so far? Earthshaker, great control. Troll Warlord, yes, he does have a lot of damage, but it's not as like explosive. Rubik is the same story, actually. He has to get some crazy spells. I'm a bit worried for the damage side of Virtus Pro as soon as Team Secret actually going to be getting some BKBs up.
Yeah, I mean, this is it's going to be they're really relying on the troll roller right now to dish out the damage. The battle trance that obviously is right click, but other than that, you're right. They don't really have much damage to work with, and that's the problem when you pick a Rubik. He's not really a big damage dealer. He has really good control, especially in team fights, and he's picked pretty much to counter the Enigma because Black Hole is pretty easy to steal, really long channel ability. Enigma also is going to get threatened to get telekinesis as well, so canceling that Black Hole is a top priority coming out for Virtus Pro. And Team Secret, they have the clockwork to maybe help out and make sure that the Enigma is safe. The Shadow Fiend gets some raises off. They'll also have another pick here as well. Vengeful Spirit, 4th ban line is still available. I never thought I'd see the day. That hero is still amazing. I'm not sure why teams aren't picking it as much anymore, but still.
Yeah, I mean, he's got everything there is, right? He's got control, he's got great level 1. The mana drain is, of course, it's not great, but in certain circumstances, I mean, the Troll Roller, the Earthshaker, those guys don't have mana at all, like literally nothing. So if you drain him just a bit, this spell gets really good real quick because you're essentially shutting down a hero completely. I mean, you're essentially silencing the guy. If he doesn't have mana, he can't cast, right? That's a silence for you. So I like it. Then again, do you really want to have a line as your sole support with an Enigma who's surely going to be very very, very greedy. So this is a Scarif Mage. He does a crap ton of damage even without any sort of Blink Dagger because he's A, fast, and B, his spells have got great range. And I like this pick just a bit more, just so you have a silence against the Earthshaker and the Rubik. And if you're quick against the Earthshaker, you can actually just silence him as soon as he jumps in. Like, you have to potentially just run around and click on him all the time, but it works. It's amazing. Let's see if this is going to be playing out like I want to see it. It's of course it's a hard task, let's face it, but
yeah,
let's see. I kind of like it.
And another thing, they have a good combination between the Clockwork and the Scarif Mage. Cogs into Mystic Flare is a very solid combination. Plus, you can keep your Shadow Fiend safe. Your Rubik's not going to be stealing spells as easily because it'll be silenced 90% of the time. Like, as soon as his Black Hole goes off, your job is probably to silence that Rubik and make sure he doesn't steal anything. But Virtus Pro, this is their here. We've seen Asus Polar pick it up. We've seen other teams pick it up, but this is Virtus Pro's here. They were the first team that I saw picking the Spirit Breaker and putting him in the off lane, and that is where he's going because they already have the Rubik Earthshaker. It's going to be supporting. The Space Cow is real. This guy, he's going to be bashing some people. We'll see how it goes for Virtus Pro. And they have one more pick left to go, but I like this pick a lot coming up from VP.
Yeah, definitely. It's like, you've got great means to stop a Shadow Fiend. Enigma not so much, but, well, maybe they're just gonna relying on the long-range fissure, or on the Rubik just stealing the Black Hole, because let's face it, Enigma, we saw it in one secret game already, and there were a lot of skirmishes all around the map. It was very hard to follow, actually, and one thing I noticed, Enigma could rarely get a 2 or even 3 second Black Hole off, because always there was a Rubik support just running at him, and if you see a Rubik support running at you and you're playing Enigma, you gotta stop this ASAP and cast any other spell. Most likely it's gonna be Midnight Pulse.
Yeah.
So you're essentially really shutting down this Enigma quite a bit with the Rubik. And the Spirit Breaker, great roaming. Let's see if this is going to be working out, because VP have to win the laning stage, and they have to win it hard.
Yeah, I mean, the charge is really just going to be the best thing for them. They could. The problem is that the Enigma is going to be in the jungle, so he won't really be a charge target for the most part. So it's mostly going to be the SF and whatever lane he's in the off lane. I don't know. He'd have to charge across the entire map to get to his safe lane, which is just something that I'm not sure they'll do. I don't know, man. I'm not sure about the Spirit Breaker pick. We'll see. We'll see how it pans out. I mean, they have heroes to work with and get kills with the Spirit Breaker, but it just feels a lot more difficult than it probably should be. And Team Secret really thinking about this last pick. It is going to be their, let's see, probably their safe lane. It's going to be Faces Void coming out.
Okay.
And that is very interesting for S4. And that is not the pick I was expecting, and it's certainly not the hero I was expecting either.
Dude, if this would have been 618, everyone would be like, oh, look, Scarif and Faceless Void once again.
That's true.
And Lina Core, this is amazing. This is really cool. Lina Core, from G, he's going to be building a very quick Aghanim Scepter after Yules, and then he's going to go ham. And, you know, if you have a Shadow Fiend, he's got not so much HP, I gotta say. You gotta go get some BKBs up, and then again, BKB against Spirit Breaker and a Troll, and then Alina with his with the pure damage ultimate. That's risky. I mean, do you really want to go BKB there? I mean, you have to, because otherwise Alina's gonna still kill you. I mean, like,
yeah, this is.
But I like it.
Interesting choice coming out. The Lina last pick for Virtus Pro. It's not a G hero, I would think, but I think he's played it like once or twice before that I've seen, but. This is gonna be something else. This first game between Secret and Virtus Pro about to get underway. Team Secret, they're picking up the heroes. I mean, we already know who's playing what at this point in time. They just have to pick it. Apparently some people are AFK. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, Dota Pit Season 3. I want to thank you guys for joining us today. And we have a lot of games coming up here. Cloud9 versus NIP tomorrow as well. That'll be a lot of fun. See how things do turn out here in this series, though. This is a big series, probably Secret's first real test in Dota Pit as the defending champions, by the way. Dota Pit Season 2 winners. Team Secret taking it over Asus Polar, Virtus Pro Polar at the time. With that being said, though, 2-game series now underway. The draft is done. Secret, they'll head into their own jungle, trying to be defensive here. An aggressive smoke coming out from Virtus Pro. We'll see what they try to do. They might just sit around this top rune spot and say, hey, listen, this is ours. If you come near this, we're going to kill the hell out of you. Arteezy S4 Puppy, they're not really venturing any further. They're going into the enemy jungle for Virtus Pro. They're going to try to fight. Kuroki whirling axes. It does connect. Yol looking for a telekinesis. The charge gets off. Kuroki in trouble. The right click from BZZ. Big Fisher on to 3. Kuroki will fall. S4, he might have to time walk away. The double race coming out. The cogs pushing BZZ back. No Malphite's time walk goes, slows up BZZ. Can they get this counter kill? Absolutely. But S4 getting low, getting body blocked by his teammates, gets dragon slaved. They won't chase any further. Already carnage on the map at less than 20 seconds to go in the game. It's a 1-for-1 trade, man. Oof, spicy.
Yeah, it really is. Now let's see if there's any sorts of runes happening right there, because usually contest the rune spot, so you can maybe get some double bounty runes. It's already a huge start if you're halfway into level 1, but looks like everyone's just content to get 1 each. Why do we have all chatting going on? Whatever. BCC. You know what? How does BCC fare against Clockwork solo? Like, is this gonna be even?
This probably is really good for BCZ until, well, it's actually okay until he gets his melee. And then if he doesn't get cogged, I think he's probably fine. He'll lose mana, but I don't think it matters. Zai doesn't have that burst damage to deal with. He can maybe lock him in the cogs, but like if that's the case, then all of a sudden, you know, you have BZZ, he'll whirling axe, then he just, the mischance on the clock looks real, and he can't fight. I think BZZ has the better matchup here. Plus, he has range to work with if necessary. But yeah, I think this is definitely BZZ. And also, he has Yol down here to support as well. Suddenly, he's rotated in. Top lane, concussive shot, Sadoy. He's fine. Just kidding. He's right.
I'm still waiting for the mid engage because I see this guy play so defensively. If you have, I mean, it's not that easy to it actually. Like you have a LSA. Yes, it's got a great delay though and a very long cast animation, so you gotta make sure this is perfectly on point. And level 1 fissure really is only like 1 second, I think. Yeah, there it is.
So, I mean, RTZ knows he's there. He saw Jadam the entire way because, yeah, I think he saw it with the ward first of all, and then secondly, Jadam walked up too far a couple of times. So
yeah, he's got full vision of him. I'm showing the dive vision right now. Also important to note. Meanwhile, top lane, maybe? No. Okay, never mind me. Puppy was actually forced to use a level 1 Midnight Pulse. And he had to jungle with it. And he did so nicely, but this is something you never want to have happen. So he's
he's out. He's low in health. He's low in mana. Of course, he'll clarity. I'm sure that'll be fine. Jadam has vision on him. Will he try to steal that creep? He'd go for it. He's just kind of back away. He's like, I don't want this stolen. All right, nice work. He saw him completely. He's like, Jadam is nearby. He's trying to steal my camp. Bottom lane, Zai's. Their telekinesis there is. They also have a favorable. Gets him behind the cogs, but BZZ still gets pushed out. Battery Salt's going to go. BZZ can't really chase him down. He could go ranged for him, but that won't do enough. It was a good effort coming up from Yol, but not enough.
Oh, G's taking a beating there. He's forced himself up there.
It's a haste rune? Ooh, they are shadowing Puppy in the jungle. They were chasing after him. They're going to rotate mid with Sadoy as well as Jadam. This is a couple of frightening people here in this middle lane.
And they have no idea. Now they see him actually. Jadam has a haste rune. Oh no, this could be a, well, your third kill of the game here actually. Yola's coming in there as well. Arteezy, there we go with the space car initiation. Jadam, Fissure is on point. G.
Oh, he missed.
Not quite, but you know what? Who cares? You get the kill.
Yeah,
anyways.
Who cares? They get the courier. They get the kill. That is a big pickup for Virtus Pro to start things off. Wow, that was ballsy. Jadam comes in. He does have the haste rune, so there's no real reason for him to not run around and do that. But Yol comes in as well. He rotated all the way down from the bottom lane. They rotate 4 heroes mid to get that kill and the courier. But that might be worth it because you do still have BZZ farming bottom. I think that's a really good choice from Virtus Pro and a big pickup in not only the kill, but the courier.
Yeah, courier's big. I mean, the question is, oh yeah, okay. Arteezy still has his bottle, so it's not.
Yeah, yep.
It's not destroying the mid lane for Secret right now. It's still pretty good, yeah. Question is, like, what do you sacrifice in return? And this is a 17 for 6 last hit S4. Meanwhile, Zai bottom. Oh, this is your cogs! Oh, yeah, see you later, Zai. One more right click. Does he have a wand? No, he doesn't. I kind of like wand on the offlane.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't get a stick yet, but that probably saves him. Sorry. And that, I think he maybe survives there, but regardless, he goes down. Nice pickup coming out. It's alright if he dies once or twice as long as he's getting experience in gold because Bitbreaker's not. I guess he is level 3. They charge up. They have vision on Puppy. Puppy is getting chased down. Sidori's just going to go right in. Level 1 bash. Oh, the bash proc. And Puppy has to leave. This is so much damage coming up with the right click. Puppy is not going to have that 4.5 level 6 that we see so often on Enigmas. That is going to. He's not having a good time in comparison to his usual jungle shenanigans.
Kuroki has to be very careful that he doesn't get caught. Uh-oh, they're gonna go again. Let's see the space couch on him. Oh, the vision nails him. Now, can they follow up? Just one more? Hello?
No way.
Is he gonna charge this? No way. He's gonna dive at you too. Holy shit, mod.
He's gonna get the kill.
Oh god, and no one is coming.
Kuroki's like, team help, please. Archie's is like, now I'm farming, sorry. And then S4 is like, no, I'm farming top. Puppy's like, I had to go back home. The only person that could have probably TP'd was going to be Zai, but he just TP'd bottom, I think. They're going to charge mid. Arteezy's going to back up. He knows he's being charged. Sidoi literally goes right underneath the tower, takes like 3 tower hits, and then backs off. Sidoi is a manly man on the space cow, let me tell you. Guy's ballsy as hell, but it's paying off. He's 1-0-2.
Bottom.
Telekinesis, Zai. Whirling axes. They don't have the ranged whirling axes. They didn't use them. They throw them, and Zai's gonna. Oh,
wow,
so close to dying. That fade bolt damage, doing a lot, but not enough.
Well, maybe it was the right decision after all. Ring of protection and stout shield, 3 armors. What is the block? That's a lot of physical like defense. And you know what? It makes. I think we're wrong. A stick, yeah, it would be nice, but if you think about the right click damage early on in the game, like in the first 5 minutes, it's so much higher than your magical ones. So I think it makes a lot of sense actually, and of course, I mean, Zai's the pro, we are not, so it does make sense after all. I like it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, gotta say the levels are interesting. Look at this, Earthshaker level 2. Ugh.
That's I guess that's the problem when you play like a roaming Earthshaker like this is you're sacking levels for keeping your team ahead in all the other lanes, and that's fine because you can catch up eventually. But he is going to be the 5 position, almost the 6 position. It feels like in this game for the time being. But, I mean, if we look at the graph here, Virtus Pro, they have a pretty big lead in net worth. They're crushing the mid lane matchup. I mean, this is not even... Arteezy literally is getting dual laned against. He has 12 last hits on this Shadow Fiend. G is dealing with him nicely. He has phase boots. He's crushing in CS. Puppy's going to get charged. He tried to go for the rune. He finds it, but gets Lagoona'd by GC.
They're not done.
Puppy. Yeah, they're going to chase after Kuroki. No bash just yet. They don't have charge. They have no mana for it either. S4 is going to walk in. Dragon Slave not going to get the kill. S4 has Chronosphere, but G is going to work. Chronosphere on to 2. Sidoi in trouble. Going to get Ancient Sealed. Fisher coming out. Going to help S4. Time walks, but only a minuscule amount. He can't get down to the low ground. He'll deny himself, but won't actually get there. G with the right click. Meanwhile, Zai does get a solo kill on bottom on BZZ. That at least is pretty big. I'm pretty sure he used his hook shot for that kill.
Nope.
Maybe not. No, he didn't. I just
didn't even skill it yet.
Overextension from maybe the Troll Warlord. Top lane, we're not done. G's gonna get caught out. Concussive shot, raise. Nice LSA. Puppy looking for Malphus. He's too far away. They can't chase. They cannot dive the tower. And Secret, they feel like they're struggling at this point in the game, man. That's an awful fight going for them.
Yeah, I mean, everything went right for VP, first of all. The Chronosphere and a Space Cow. Yeah, that's nice, but this guy is so damn tanky. He's got a Stout Shield, he's got a Bell of Giants. Dude, he's got 1 KHP, 6 armor. Like, how do you bring him down if you aren't, like, super lucky with your bashes? So, well, all in all, Secret, you know, this was expected, I guess. I mean, VP had to win laning stage and had to win it hard. Now let's see how they can transition. Like you mentioned, the Earthshaker, he can catch up nicely, but there needs to be a bit of space. And let's see if there's going to be any sorts of action happening mid lane. Yeah, there it is, and the LSA perfectly done. And this is something you don't just backtrack. Oh, God.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. He's just like, please, RG, I have level 1 backtrack, come on. Gets Laguna bladed anyways, and he gets the kill with the help of Yo helping him out down in that mid lane. Meanwhile, they've rotated, well, BZZ stayed in the bottom lane. That kill was pretty big, though, for the Clockwork, because that's the one hero that will transition well from the mid to late game that you have for Virtus Pro, because Spirit Breaker's not going to be the best late game. Lena's okay, mid-ish game, but late game she's not great. So BZZ needs to continue to farm and needs to not get caught out. So Zai getting that kill is actually huge. Plus it provides him a lot of farm as well. And he goes for the urn, which is not a particular Clockwork item that you see. And that's something that I was not expecting, but if he's getting kills, that might be enough, and it'll help his team survive. So I like the choice.
Yeah, definitely.
And he'll stay bottom.
It also makes a lot of sense against those, yeah, I want to say more durable guys like BZZ, because he wants to sit him hard, right? So it makes a lot of sense to just get the little bit of extra damage the urn provides you, so maybe it's enough to actually gonna get the kill. Otherwise, you're going to be playing the Clockwork like someone who just roams the supports and feeds on them. Meanwhile, oh, there's a charge as well. They've got full vision, but Zai knows something's up. And there it is. Oh, the counter initiation actually. Now this is going to be maybe a big mistake. No, the cogs are on point. Perfectly done by Zai. They get 1 kill, and maybe there's more Crook coming in. The slows, the silences, everyone just pounding away on BZZ. He can't sustain, he can't prevail. Not at all. And he's going to be falling. Meanwhile, there is no trade happening, but they want to go again. Oh no, Mod, what is happening in this game?
Zidoi goes in a bit too early on. They have another strike, long range. Fisher's about to come out. Now the Dragon Slave, but the Ancient Seal onto G. He's getting low. The Arcane Bolt will kill him. Big turnaround coming in. Oh, G lives. G lives with 18 HP, and Zai survives as well. G has to TP back home. That was almost disastrous for Virtus Pro, but G will survive in the end. Just a really good fight. Secret coming out on top. Somehow, that fight, that counter engagement, and obviously Zai with the hookshot cogs, beautifully done.
Yeah, that's an issue. When you're playing against the Clockwork as a Space Car, those cogs, man, they just... It just hurts so much, and you don't have too much mana. Now, the good news is, Zidoi does have a magic stick, but... Yeah, I mean, you don't want to go in a fight and just have every little bit of mana burned away.
I mean, is that enough, the magic stick? I don't think so. This guy is,
I mean,
pretty...
it's alright, right? For the Nether Strike?
Yeah, it's something, I guess.
But that's it. That's pretty much
for now. Virtus Pro, they still have a lead, I believe. No, it's only like 500. Wow, that last fight really did not help them out. And S4 is still the leading farmer here in the game, 62 CS, which is a decent chunk of CS here early on in the game, considering what's happened. A lot of fights, he's died once. He's died twice, actually. Once in the mid lane, once in the top lane. Going for Mask of Madness, obviously, when he gets that item, he can fight a bit more aggressively. And now double damage picked up. Oh, they're going to fight. They got the cogs, shot him goodbye. Lesher Gray is going to go Willie Laguna for this.
He could.
Thinking about it, Battle Trance is going to go. He's not going to fight. He gets body blocked by creeps. He gets raised. Zai gets a double kill. Puppet was like, I can black hole for this to decide against it. And now they're going to take a tier 1 tower. It's Secret all of a sudden. What happened? They're turning it on. They're 6-8 now, but still they get a tier 1 tower. And then they're in the lead in terms of net worth.
And especially experience. Like, yeah, sure, I mean, net worth is like pretty big mid-game. But experience early game is like very, very huge. If you have your ultimates and your enemies don't, yeah, team fights are going to be so damn hard to do. So, I'm just waiting for Kuroki level 6, and he's going to have it in just a bit. I guess Secret are going to be very happy about the Sandpoint then.
Yeah, and then we talked about the Earthshaker as well, man, and he's level 4. He's a bit sad. He's going to TP bottom. They're going to try to fight this tier 1 tower. There are a lot of TPs. Wow. 3 TPs coming bottom. G, Yol, Jotum, the gang squad ready to go. Yol will walk forward. Time walk, telekinesis. What an initiation. But where's the Fisher? Where's the LSA? He went too early. That's womp womp, I guess.
Wow, 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 wow. This? Alright, let's see. Back to farming it is for everyone else. I'm still banking on the fact that this G Lina is going to be doing a lot of work. Because as soon as he hits 11, he can pretty much one-shot everyone. There's not going to be BKBs. Oh, the Clockwork hookshot just like 5 units or something. That was ridiculously close. Nice.
Yeah, range not quite there, I don't think. And also, he missed the left side, I'm pretty sure. Meanwhile, S4 going to get charged up top lane. He will have Tomahawk. He's going to get another strike. Bashes, that's there.
Wow.
He Chronospheres at the last second. He stays alive. RTZ gets caught in the Chrono, though. They're going to back away. They're not going to fight. This Rolling Axe is going to go. Now the tier 1 tower under siege. And S4 has to go home. He is... No, actually, he has Morbid Mask. He's going to try to just... He's going to lifesteal back up to full, I guess.
That is greedy. But, I mean, you have the Clockwork on your side, so there's not going to be some random Clockwork rockets. Meanwhile, Yol against Kuroki. Round 1 fight. Let's see how they're going to be doing this. Well, there's the silence. Fish as well. Now, that's a 2 versus 1. I mean, come on. That's not fair. Not at all. And there is G coming in. LSA? No. Of course not. Just the good old Dragon Slave. There we go. An important kill,
contribution.
Because he's got his Yols.
Yeah, that's nice. 12 minutes, man. That's pretty fast, too.
Yep. I mean, yeah, it's alright. He's 5-1, you know?
Yeah. I mean, that's the big thing. They're going to charge mid. Zai, ooh. The Cox came out. It would have stopped Zidoi from charging, and he does now would go into those 2 heroes. 35% win rate in mid lane for Lina. That seems disastrously low, but things can turn around as they have the lead. Well, they had a lead. Not anymore.
Oh, PZZ.
Army of the Ancients, Battery Assault, Cogs. Whirling Axes with the mischance. Battle Treads already went. Malphus goes. Mech to keep Zai fighting. The Black Hole? I don't know if that was necessary. They get the kill. Hookshot into Sidoi as he was Nether Striking. He's going to back away. Zai with the plays. Raise Nether Strike onto Arteezy. He's getting kind of low. Dragon Slave. He's going to fall to the Lina right click. The 1-for-1.
Right.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, that's excellent. I mean, sure. Oh, someone's top. Never mind. S4, he just went away. And now he's got his Master of Madness, so now the Void can just do some PvE gaming. You know, just get the jungle. This is mine now. Puppy, what are you doing in my jungle? And, well, that's pretty much it. Now, still, the power spike is there for the Lina right now. It's a level 11 Lina. I just want to see a VP try to take fights. Or even better, just smoke gank it up. And there is one smoke already purchased up by the Rubik. Maybe even some more coming in? Let's see. No, it's one smoke. Alright. Yeah, but they gotta make this count. They gotta keep up the pressure.
Alright, well, Secret. That's quite the... That was... Losing Arteezy mid, I think, was a big problem. But he is still doing okay as an Ogre Club. Obviously, he's actually second in net worth, which probably shouldn't happen. He was at 12 CS early on in the game. He's like right in the middle of the pack in CS, but he's been involved in a lot of kills, so that's big. They'll also get 2 towers, one in the top lane, one in the mid lane. So his BKB is close to being completed. He just needs that Mithril Hammer, so he's not quite there yet. But I think so far, I'm not sure if you feel the same way. I think the onus is on Virtus Pro to make something happen in this game, because it feels like Secret could just take this game over and win in a couple of minutes, you know?
No, absolutely. I mean, that's the issue if you have someone like an Enigma who's essentially 4th core. So you're gonna be having some good late game like playmakers. And also Clock. You can't say he's in the late game. Oh, snap, Croaky. Just let's wait for this, because he's trying to juke somewhere. Oh no! So Dice on the high ground doesn't matter at all. He can just Nether Strike down there, and this is an easy kill. And let's see, Secret. They're smoked up. They want to go, Mod.
3 versus 5. I don't know about this. Chrono onto 2, but what can they get done? They don't have Black Hole. Fisher block. G about to fall to the right click. Zadoi. Nether Strike not available. He'll get right click down. Double kill for S4. They stole Chrono's Sphere. That's nice.
Whoa.
Use it on Arteezy, but they have to right click from outside the Chrono. They're doing it. Arteezy gets telekinesis. The mech's going to keep him alive. Requiem about to go, and it will get off. The double Requiem doing work, but BZZ's still alive in the meantime. Yol with the fabled hook shot. Long range. Echo Stab. Zai cannot get the cogs off. Yol is still going to fall to the battery. So 4 staff from Zai. The body blocks. John trying to juke it out. Can't do so. And Zai with the comeback plays. The double kill. Oh, that offlane player, he's a goddamn man. Comes in, gets the double hook shot. What a player.
Yeah, what a play indeed. That was amazing. It looked so bad, then it looked great, and then it looked just bad again. I mean, 4 people dying. And we were talking about it. You gotta keep up the pressure. Well, that's not quite it. I gotta say, Secret have some balls, dude. They just lost their support, and they still go in. They're like, alright, well, let's go. Let's take some revenge here. And
yeah, seriously.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It was a 3 versus 5 engagement. Zai wasn't even there for the first half of the fight. They get chronoed. Arteezy barely lives and gets his Requiem off. And then after that, they're like, well, I'll just keep going. Screw it. We're already committed. Let's go. Ball steep. Zai comes in, gets a beautiful hook shot in the choke point. Oh, that's just something else. Lina, excuse me, still top of the net worth chart. She's getting closer and closer to Ags. By that, I mean she's still like 2,500 gold away.
Uh-oh.
Charge? Shadoi? Oh, Kuroki, not again, buddy. Nether Strike. He is Fade Bolted. He is dead. Fisher even used to get the kill.
Oh, Shadoi? Well,
Dodge,
they go again. Wow. Oh, sorry,
no,
take it away.
10. They have Black Hole. They're going to go on Shadoi. The big hookshot coming in. Midnight Pulse. Shadoi should fall to the right click and Midnight Pulse. Oh, just kidding. Charge that. Earn charge. Earn charge. He sticks up. He'll live, maybe. He's going to live.
Wow!
Yes, 13 HP.
The rocket
of low
no,
HP.
it doesn't hit.
Oh my God, Sadoi! What a lucky beast! He actually that stick saved his life, Sadoi. Now he'll earn up as well. It's a 1 for nothing. Even expending the hookshot to not get a kill. Top lane, BZC's gonna walk right in. Arteezy's gonna Requiem. His soul's 36, doing a lot of damage, but the turn coming in. BZC getting low, double raise. Arteezy snipes him out with the raises. Now G getting chased down. Fisher comes out to stop Zai. Doesn't have hook shot. Earn charge to go. G and maybe in some trouble. He doesn't have his Yules. Oh, S4 finds Jana, but he was looking for Lina. Arteezy stuck in his raise animation. That's kind of funny. Yeah, Puppy will get the kill with the Mal. Oh, stop him with the Malphite. And the Black Hole securing the kill. Probably worth it. Big pickups. 3 for nothing. For for Secret.
Oh,
Maybe
and
4.
Yoel's gotta run. I do see him. Uh-oh, Zai doesn't have a hookshot, does he? Oh, he doesn't have the mana for it. That's unfortunate. Could have been another kill. But still, I mean, 3 for 0. This is a robbery. After once again a very aggressive play from BB, but they gotta do this. I don't fault them for going so aggressive behind the tier 2. They got it. They gotta somehow just, you know, run away with the game. Yoel. Oh, the hookshot. That's a close one. Now Zai's completely out. He still goes for it. Well, alright. That's interesting. They just know none of here at all. Sidoi? Oh no, come on, stop going on the punching bag. Someone stop them. Oh, the hookshot got stolen by Rubik. This is a play you want to make when you're behind. Oh, actually, when you got it. No, Yoel is going to be dying from the neutrals. And the urn? No? Well, maybe.
He's going to deny himself. Oh.
Can you deny urn? No, right?
Maybe not. I don't know, man.
You can't.
Maybe, well, then I'm wrong.
Maybe the neutrals would have done it.
Alright, well, forget it. BZZ CP top lane. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Thanks, Malpax, for making me look like a fool. You're the best. Top lane, BZZ's farming is actually getting close to an SNY, but that should have been there 5 to 10 minutes. Well, I'm not 10. 5 minutes ago, probably, is when that SNY should have been done. And the Secret are pretty far ahead in this game now with 5,000 net worth lead, a almost 10,000 experience lead, which is huge. They're gonna smoke Roche. Arteezy, this is the biggest issue with Arteezy. He's barely got his BKB flying out. He's the one hero that's a little bit underwhelming for Secret currently, but even so, he can still like triple raise. He can still be effective in fights. And S4 is getting a ton of farm, so he's going to be the late game carrier for Secret at this point. Puppy's getting kind of low. Puppy, okay, backs up, all right. Staying alive. They don't have a medallion. They are sneaking it. I don't know if Virtus Pro have any idea this is happening. Looks like they're not. They're looking to maybe smoke. They'll get there maybe in time. I don't think so. I think Roche probably, yeah, Roche is already dead. Age is going to go for Arteezy. And Virtus Pro, now they have to make the decision. Do we fight into this? And Kuroki with the Invis Rune is going to break the smoke.
I mean, this is going to be suicide if you smoke it. If you smoke and you get revealed, you have no idea who's there, so there's got to be an Invis Rune. You do not want to take this fight. Maybe Zai. Oh, he's kind of out of position. Now he's up on the high ground. Now gets smoked. Pushed down. What? What is Sidoi going to be doing there? He's going to have a charge in 4-second mode. Can he run away? Place your bets now.
He might get silenced. Yeah, he's silenced. Misty Flare, Malphus, you're dead. That is just a fortunate double chrono. Time walk across the ravine, up to the high ground. Yoel's about to fall. They'll probably grab G as well. BZZ getting fought. Meanwhile, Fisher comes out, and G will survive. Mask of Madness. Requiem's about to go. BZZ getting manned up on that. Time walk away. Big light strike array. They TP out one of their heroes. Meanwhile, Sidoi still fighting back into the fray. S4 getting low. He'll fall. Arteezy's still alive, but now they don't really have the damage. That actually turns into a 2-for-1. Sidoi maybe with the right play. 2-for-2 actually as he bought back. Jeez, why are you there, G? You should have backed away. He actually gives up his life. Oh no, that was not the play to make.
Oh man, I like the buyback though from the Spitka. I mean, it's 21 minutes in. Yes, you want to build an item with your Ogre Club. Still, those fights are so important, you might as well just buy back and, well, yeah, like you mentioned, he's not going to be the biggest late game presence, he's still going to be good, but more of a control type, so you don't need that much farm. How does Jottam lock on his Blink? Well, that's good news, you know? That's something VP definitely got going with him. He's going to have it in just a bit, and...
Ow.
Well...
he got a lot of that farm seemingly out of nowhere. I guess he's been fighting a lot, but... Still surprising me. He has it now, man. He just that's it. Blink dagger done.
You know, that's okay. Oh, someone's top. Hello, Puppy. Sidoi once again going onto some solo rampage.
He's gonna live. Earn. He's getting kind of low. S4 doesn't have Chronosphere. He'll chase after Sidoi. Sidoi will have charge in 2. I don't. Oh, he gets a bash. Gonna get the permabash. That is. Oh, the ancient seal came too late. Charge persists through silence, apparently.
Uh-oh, mid lane.
Meanwhile, Zai gets Yules up. He's in trouble. Oh, avoids the light strike ray. Gets hit by the fish archer. The Echo Step coming in onto Zai, getting low. Jottam will fall, but he does get the kill in the end. BZZ the one to secure it. Concussive shot gonna go. That is not the hero you want a concussive shot. BZZ is super fast. Arteezy pops his BKB. It's done now. Top lane. Charge onto Puppy again. Puppy's like, I'm safe. There's no way he's gonna come for me again. Wrong. Had Puppy had mana, he could black hole Sidoi. Sidoi!
It's gonna turn it!
Oh,
holy shit!
Oh, and Puppy lives with the back at the last second. Oh my god, that was insane.
That was amazing.
Sidoi is puking right now, man. He's upset.
And he was hitting so hard on Poppy, he was charging him once again, going once again top lane, and now Poppy's like, nope, not gonna happen.
Denied.
Boom. Denied! That's great. And also, speaking of which, this guy's filthy rich. Seriously, he's got 3.4k gold. And BOTs. Like, this is patented Poppy style Enigma. Get some mech, get some soul ring. I mean, soul ring into mech, get some BOTs. And go do something with it? I have no idea.
This is his BOTs are just so he can push and then get into a team fight at a moment's notice, which is like huge. I think he never builds blink either, so we'll see. He might go like BKB, which is okay, although yeah, that's pretty good actually. BKB is huge, although spell steal will go through, but still, it's pretty big.
Yeah,
and charge, I guess. Charge and other should go through too. That's the thing.
Yeah, then again, charge. I mean, you can't really charge without getting caught in a black hole. So
True.
this is no Han version of Spirit Breaker. And Nether Strike, yes, it's. Wait a second, what's the range? It's enough, I guess. Seriously.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Game is hard. Well, I still think a BKB is probably the better choice for Puppy, because if you get the Earthshaker and Rubik in the black hole anyways, then that's it. I mean, the only thing you can do to him is like Laguna Blade him, which does a lot of damage, but he lives through that.
Yeah, okay, but then again, you're getting a support and a offlaner in your black hole instead of the very much more important troll. And I would say the G-Lina is going to be way more important, just because the damage up is so huge.
Doing Bloodstone, he goes for this all the time.
Yeah.
Well, at least last time I saw him, he went for it. RTZ's, they're rotating mid. Smoke, it's going to be popped. S4, he could chrono. RTZ getting Yules. He does have his BKB. This is an awkward engagement. Alpha's on the G. Gonna back? No, we're not gonna back. We're gonna back. No, we're gonna fight. Are we gonna fight? I think we might. RTZ walking into BZZ. Yol spot. They know Yol is there. They know Yol is there.
Rocket.
Goodbye, Yol.
Ouch.
You cancel that charge, Fedoy. You don't want to go in on this, man. Chrono? Oh, he uses himself, but Jotum still is the target. Now, RTZ bashed up, but they've already taken down 3 heroes. Yols will buy back, but still, BZZ is alone. BZZ, this was not the fight to take, my friend. He will go down to RTZ's right-click. Spell was stolen. It's Requiem, which is nice, but he's the only one alive. They've lost all 4 heroes, and he had to buy back for that. Oh, no. Secret now crushing this game. They get 2,000 gold off of that fight. They force out a buyback that does nothing for them. And Secret are in the commanding lead of this game.
Yeah, and suddenly big items. I mean, Void is going to be looking to finish his BKB soon. I imagine the next fight he's going to have it. And also, let's check some more items just while we're at it. Jotum's Blink, yeah, it was there. It wasn't effective at all just because of the Chronosphere. And even though I gotta say, Sedoya was doing a really good job at trying to stop the Shadow Fiend ultimate every time, it didn't really matter. Because this Shadow Fiend ult, yes, it got off 2 seconds late, but it still got so much damage done. And if you have a Void who's farmed as... I mean, Massive Madness, Maelstrom, this guy's gonna hurt. And you have a Skywrath Mage. This is already enough damage. You don't even need the Shadow Fiend ultimate. That was crazy.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they could have replaced RTZ with any other hero mid, like even a control hero or something, and they would have been fine. But the Requiem comes down and is just like, well, I guess we're dead anyways. I guess we're all just gonna die now. So, Secret are... And that was without Black Hole, by the way. They could have used it there. They didn't. So these are fights that Virtus Pro are losing pretty drastically. They are down 10,000 net worth, 14,000 experience. They didn't get the Laguna Blade off for Lina. And we are in a pause. Modpax, hello. What's up, dude? You want to give us some... You have some jokes, Modpax? I know you do. You got them stashed up somewhere.
he's got a joke book.
Oh. How did the pirate get his job at Walmart? How, Modpex? I feel like I know where this is going.
Oh, God.
He was sales manager for 5 years.
Thank God I'm not American. So I don't understand it at all. God, this is so awkward.
Alright, man, listen.
It's fine, we got a game.
All you need to know is the joke is really bad, but that makes it somewhat funny. Because Modpax, that's his job.
Mm-hmm.
See, we don't pay him per stat, we pay him per joke, actually.
Shh. Don't tell everyone.
That's okay, though.
I mean, I'm getting paid per missed kill, right? So there's something going for us.
Yeah, man. Wink.
Oh, man. Amazing. Alright, let's see. Place your bets now. 18 for 25. Kill score's looking good. Who's gonna be taking the next fight? Dear chat. Right 1 if you think it's going to be VP, right 2 if you think it's going to be secret.
There's going to be a lot of 2s. Gonna throw that out
I
there.
hope there's some 3-2s in there as well.
Yes, exactly.
Some deep hit 3-2s in there.
Yeah, the deep hit 3-2 is that's a good one. All right, what do we got going on? BZZ has his SNY almost done. He needs his belt of strength. Meanwhile, S4 picks up a pretty big item in BKB, so that's nice. He'll have it ferried out to him in a moment. Someone else is using the courier for whatever reason. It's an ultimate orb for Arteezy, who's more than likely picking up a Scotty somewhere in the near future. And I think if you're secret, you don't even have to fight. They probably will, but you can just farm and continue to elongate the game. And then at that point, Virtus Pro have not much else to deal with in, I'd say, about 10 minutes or so. Because they don't scale that well, except for maybe the Troll Warlord, but he's not nearly big enough to man fight these heroes.
Yeah, I mean, Mischarge is nice and all, but if there's double BKB step on the other side, yeah, you can just dispel it. And round 2, it's even questionable if there's gonna be like a round 2 when the BKB set up, because they've got so much damage on the side of Secret and a Black Hole to keep everyone in place and a Clockwork. It's hard. It really is to actually force fights to go into longer durations.
Yeah, but Virtus Pro have to do this. They have to smoke. We've talked about this a lot, but
Nice. Yeah, I like it.
and this smoke is actually optimally timed because of Roche respawning in 10 seconds or so. And because of this, if they get a pick, then they can transition to Roche pretty quickly. Puppy smokes up. They have no idea. They have no idea that they're over at their Roche pit. Arteezy, I think he spotted them out. The ping comes through. They don't know? Are they just going to head bottom of the tier 2 tower?
They saw him. They saw him.
Okay.
Yeah,
good thing you have that vision button. That helps me so much.
Yeah, it's amazing. Best feature 2K15. Oh, wait.
Yeah, seriously, Valve. Thanks for that. They're going to go for the bottom tier 2 tower.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
All right. And meanwhile, Virtus Pro are like, I guess what do we do? Do we go Roche? Okay,
Oh,
guys.
that's actually
go to
big.
Roche pit. And there's no dire word to see this is happening. You know, Secret are just
They so much damage.
Oh,
they're gonna
they
get
battle
this.
trance. They battle trance. They know, but they're not going to go for it. They're going to wait for them to walk back up to the high ground. Oh, they killed the dire courier. Time Walk, Chronosphere onto 2. G does get away, but S4 pops his BKB. But the Laguna Blade doing some work. BZZ's tanky is all hell. S4 getting bashed up. They need the Black Hole. Chronosphere was stolen. Black Hole onto 2, but where's the follow-up? Telekinesis. Yo with the big plays. And there's the Requiem coming in. Sadoy going to go to work. He's actually going to get silenced up. BZZ stuck out of the fight. The Requiem, the Raze will kill him. 2-for-1 trade. Virtus Pro still somehow come out on bottom in this fight. Sadoy has to back away. And even with such good positioning and killing S4 early on, they're still going to lose this Roshan. They're still going to lose the Aegis. I think that is a byproduct of Secret just being too far ahead at this point. And Secret will take the victory in the fight and Roshan as well.
If you can still check it, go check the fight recap, because Puppy did the most damage by far in this fight. He did 1800 damage, the next one was Void, with a really good 2-man Chronosphere, and some time lock procs. So this is crazy, this guy's just doing so much work, and meanwhile they're gonna fight Jodem. Nope! Just kidding. Oh, they see him again! Another missed hookshot. That was... I just wanted to say this, like the hookshot from Zai, he was on mud golems. And I was so sure this is gonna be an amazing fight for VP, and it still didn't, and... Well, now it's gonna be a very pesky high ground defense. They're gonna lose at least the tier 3, maybe even some Rex. I guess tier 3 is gonna be it.
And they don't have Troll for 14. They have no Glyph either. There's no Glyph available. They used it at the tier 2 tower bottom, I think. And they're gonna lose the melee Rex at the very least. Arteezy's not hit the building, Artur. Hit the building. There you go, buddy. Good work. Fatebolt coming out, reducing the damage. And backing up, I think, after this melee Rax. I don't know if you go for the range. I think Arteezy puts a bit of pressure. He's going to get used up. The charge comes in. S4 jumping in. The Chronosphere only hits on a G, but that's a pretty big target. G going to fall Nether Strike into the Chronosphere. Meanwhile, Telekinesis on Puppy. Sadoy getting chased down. The double bash coming out. 2 dead, and now this is becoming a huge problem. Echo Slam on to 3. They might turn this fight around. There's going to be the mech coming out. S4 has to time walk away. Arteezy does have an Aegis. S4 still getting charged. Sadoy getting Malfist. S4 maybe looking to go back in. Arteezy hookshot by Zai to save his teammate. Cogs up BZZ. Another Requiem going. Arteezy going on the warpath. And they're going to maybe try to keep fighting here. Hookshot in. Again, the time walk. BZZ's gonna fall. Yo's alone. S4 gets Fisher, but alive with 50 HP. He goes down to the tower. Puppey going in. Buyback onto BZZ. Jotum will fall. Arteezy trying to leave the base. BZZ might get both of these heroes. TP back in. That'll be from Jotum. Arteezy
Oh, the bash!
gets bashed up. He goes down. No TP for you, good sir. Fisher onto Puppey. Enchant Totem. They'll probably all fall. They get the Melee Rex. They get the Rage Rex, but they're going to lose all 5 heroes. Maybe Puppey. TP. No. Enchant Totem to the face. See you later. Virtus Pro. They lose a set of racks, but they do end up taking 5 heroes. The gold exchange is a bit better for Virtus Pro. They get a lot of experience. 14,000, but still, they're barely hanging on by a thread here.
That was crazy. That was a really nice Echo Slam, gotta say. I'm impressed. I mean, it didn't do that much, but it also just means they didn't die just yet against Nages. And that's good news. That's really good news if you're down so much. I mean, they're down 22, 23k gold. That is a hell of a lot of gold.
That's a lot.
Uh-oh. I like those plays, though. VP? They still just gonna be trying to go for this.
The Atos! BZZ has to pop a BKB. And Puppey has to back away. He did have Black Hole, but they didn't want to fight. Zai's bottom as well. And by the way, he had an accident last fight. He's ready to go, man. It's time for him to fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. Oh, S4. What is S4 gonna be picking up? He finished his BKB like 2 fights ago. Oh snap, they're gonna see him. There's a hookshot on whom actually they didn't get anyone done. S4 getting bashed, getting altered, I guess. Yeah, right. And he's still alive. Only BKB's down. I think you take this.
Zai hookshot?
Hello? Ah, found him.
Sidoi does have charge. He actually forces his way out of the cogs. Sidoi, Atos up now. Ancient Seal. Sidoi is dead. He doesn't have buyback for 50 seconds. He's going to respawn then. BZZ's flip pushing top. They're going to keep going. Zai hookshots to a creep wave in the middle lane just to get closer to whoever he's trying to find. He sees the he sees the courier. It's a TP scroll. He's going top to try to deal with BZZ, and BZZ doesn't have a TP scroll. That's what's flying out. Okay, I'm crazy. I just saw that happening too.
All
right, and he gets the courier. BZZ hook shot. Goodbye. You are not TP. Zai's job is done. That's all he needed to do. BZZ has to take the long walk of shame back home as their tier 3 tower is getting assaulted.
Oh well, maybe they're gonna lose Zai, but I think it's completely worth it at this point. You're gonna get a Rex.
This is so awkward. They're like walking hand in hand with each other.
Yeah.
It's like they're trying to get ahead and like, oh my God, Zai he's just annoying the hell out of BZZ. Meanwhile, the bottom racks are exposed. The melee racks and range racks are getting assaulted. They're gonna lose a set of racks here. BZZ cock blocked again. He finally gets the kill on Zai, but Zai's like, I'll just buy back. Meanwhile, the Chronosphere onto GG is dead. He doesn't have buyback. Yol getting right click down. Yol's gonna get blown up. Scotty done for Arteezy, by the way, also has an Eagle Song. Sidoi's trying to fight. Arteezy pops his BKB. Puppey has Black Hole. They canceled the TP from Yol. He doesn't want to get Black Hole. That would not be fun, but they've already lost their bottom racks. Virtus Pro are maybe moments away from losing this game. Sidoi, who just bought back, or just respawned, I should say, hookshot onto Jotum. Cogs were about to go. Jotum in trouble. He's going to force his way out. Still dies regardless. Doesn't have buyback. Just uses it. Puppey, Black Hole, only onto Yol, but still he finds the target. Nonetheless, 4 down, ultra kill for Arteezy. The tier 4 is now exposed, and guess what? GG's called. What a game from Secret.
Yeah, what a game indeed. And I mean, yeah, it was a close one actually. It was much closer than it looked. The thing is, if you stop killing Secret once as VP, you're gonna be having such a bad time. And this is what happened at this one fight. And they kind of traded even. And if you're not trading in your favor as VP in this lineup, it just is too much to handle actually. And suddenly the big items are coming up. Double BKBs. Arteezy had his. S4 had his. Puppey was doing a lot of work. Like, he was just doing a lot of damage in those fights. And Zai all around the map. That was crazy. Still, I want to see some more Corlina. And yes, it is like tanking in win rate. I don't care. I want to see a successful Corlina. Please, someone. This would be amazing.
It was so close to, because they crushed that mid lane matchup. Like, they made sure Arteezy wasn't farming at all. I guess it doesn't matter. He still ends up with 717 GPM and 761 XPM. So, yeah, Arteezy with quite the game coming out. Also, S4 having a really solid performance. Puppey 5, 2, and 19. That is a lot of assists. But with that being said, we still have one more game to go here today. Secret versus Virtus Pro, game number 2 in this 2-game series coming up shortly. Again, thank you for joining us here on Dota Pit. Make sure you guys check out the giveaway on Gamers Book. You can check out the Steam Gamers Book profile page. 2 Arcanas, the CM Arcana, the PA Arcana as well. Definitely check that out. Sign up there. Of course, shout outs to everyone for joining us. Pitmuckle, our production manager. You can follow him at Pitmuckle on Twitter. Mottpacks, our stats man, at Mottpacks. And you can follow myself at MottDota. Check out DotaPit.com for more information. With that being said, guys, game number 2 right around the corner. Stick around.